Why is he... Grumko! Sniping tower! Sniping tower!
Look up! What?
Damn, they won big there.
Bad play by me. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
It's gonna be, man. It's part of the game.
Looks clean to me. But then again, we can't really see much, so I don't know. I don't know. Don't know, don't care.
Hey guys, usually I would upload weekly, but I just decided to pop this one today because this was a game I played and iStream was in the same game and he was streaming it as well at the same time, and I just wanted to show my POV to show that I was just playing normally how I normally do, have one mag of 8-1s for, you know, tier 4 enemies and bots, and one mag for M995s. So today I saw that iStream was streaming. I wasn't subscribed to him until today, so yeah, and then I saw that he was playing Armory, so I was like, oh, I want to play the same game. It's the same game as him. So I decided that as soon as he dies, because when I popped into a stream, he was playing with, like, I don't know, some of his viewers, and like his viewers like baited him and he died. So as soon as he died, I was like, okay, I might as well hop on, get on my device, open Arena Breakout and just, you know, gear up, because I have exams coming up, so I hadn't touched the game in a long time, and I was like, okay, let me just do one game, just, you know, take a little breather from studying. Now, just to clear up things, people were saying when I later on checked onto the stream that I knew his positioning, his location, his gear and whatnot, but I had no clue whatsoever, because number one, I'm very bad at multitasking in terms of if you know, looking at my the stream as well as looking at my gameplay. Like I wouldn't be able to focus, you know. So that's number one. Number two, I wanted to make it fair, so I just wanted to, you know, just focus on my gameplay, and just, you know, try to beat him fair and square. Just like, because he was saying after that, oh, he was trolling with the X50 and whatnot, so of course I didn't know he was trolling, and I apologize. I also hadn't known that you'd have to tell the streamer beforehand that you wanted to queue up, you're queuing up into the same game, so I apologize for that. This is my first time trying to, you know, actively seek out the same game as a streamer, so I apologize for that. My bad. Now I know. And yeah, here you can see, I see someone in tower, and I'm double making sure it's not like a glitch or a bot or something, but yeah, I see him, and I forget that I have to aim a bit higher because the range on this gun is not, you know, maximum. I shoot him a couple of times, and because I shot him, I know he's not going to repeat because he's scared to get, you know, headshotted. So yeah, I just rush and change my angle here. And luckily he didn't peek again here, but yeah. And then I just had to make sure these bots were not in the way. If you want to see the encounter with iStream and his squad, then skip forward. I'll probably put a timestamp or somewhere in the comments. I'll write down the time where I meet him. But yeah, so I'm just trying to gain control of radar station, and I'm also at the same time seeing if the sniper peeks. But yeah, I wasn't interested in the sniper because there's a care package and like there's rats and stuff. Like in this game, I like to push first. I like to push radar, so this place here. I like to see if anyone's around and nearby, and then after that, I like to push armory itself. You know, like the reserve, whatever you call it. Always try to regain your stamina, so then you're ready to fight and, you know, run back. I see someone here, and this is the person that I see initially at the start of the game before I start recording. So I saw him, and I see him again. So I'm wondering if I wanted to shoot him right now or not. But then I decided on trigger discipline because he might have more teammates. So I'm just, you know, looking. And I also prefer close range fights because with long range, especially, I don't know, like, I have this bug on my device. As you could see before, I didn't know what armor he had. It's a bit annoying. So like, he could have had tier 6 and I had 8 ones, you know. So I switched to M995 mag. I see his teammate behind him, and I couldn't tell if he was tier 4 or tier 5. So that's why I'm just like switching between my mags. But yeah, I'm just waiting for them to come closer. And then the first player already entered. I'm just waiting for the second player. But yeah, this is just my trigger discipline, just waiting. Hopefully just getting the best timing possible to get the most kills in one go. Because like, if I had shot earlier, then his teammate would have known, and then, you know, it just would have been more complicated. So yeah, this is my type of game style in a certain situation and maps. If I don't know their gear, so like if they're tier 6 or whatnot, then I don't know which bullets to use, so I usually play more passive. But if I know like more information, then I would play more aggressive, and if like I can nade or whatnot. But yeah, that's enough of me waffling. I'll just let you see how I do this. Especially when I'm solo queuing, and especially in Armory, which is like the hardest map for me. Like, I prefer TV Station over Armory. Yeah, so in Armory, when I'm solo queuing, I really like to play passive, because like, I don't know, I just get more, you know, paranoid and panicky. So like, as you can see, I'm just like standing like a statue, just trying to survey my surroundings and the, you know, the sound cues and whatnot. Yeah, I'm just playing the patient game. Here I realised that they're extracting, because when I checked the map, and I just clocked that the switch has been pulled. So I realised that they're just going to extract, so they probably got something good, or they're just resetting. But yeah, so I just tried to, you know, rush down and get my time zone scope. And because I'm a bit rusty, I haven't played in a while, like, and my screen sometimes, you know, has like ghost touch, like it's not like smooth and that. I hesitate when I get a bit closer, and then I just realised they've already extracted. I took too long going down these stairs. Yeah. Hopefully when I get better, I'll be more aggressive. But yeah, this team just extracted right under my nose. Here, what I like to do is not scoping, but use my, let's say, eyes in game to see the surroundings and not like be tunnel vision. And since they pull all the switches, I'm thinking, okay, I'm gonna push this team in reserve, and yeah. And if I remember correctly, they've pulled all 3 switches, because they pulled also the radar one, so they probably pulled the middle door as well. And whenever you want to push Armory, you want to push through hole on wall, if you have the option, out of the 3, because that's the easiest one to push from. And then canals being activated. Usually, is a tip, when canals activated, you want to push as soon as they've activated it. So I'm doing that right now, because this is when they team inside Armory. Usually, sometimes they can use as bait, but usually they want to, you know, extract because they probably got like a golden iron or something. My usual tactic is I like to go here slowly and just jump on top of this box, just maybe get a free kill, you know, before I enter. Also gives me info if someone's camping inside this room, And yeah, from the sound cues, I can tell that they're all downstairs. So I was like, okay, I'm not gonna let them extract, and I didn't really fight anyone. I don't want this to be like a 0 PvP gameplay. So I was like, okay, I'm just gonna full rush. After looking back on this, I realized when I hit that pin on the nade, I should have just rushed him, because even if it wasn't impact, I still would have got the kill and I could have retreated. But yeah, this is my game style. I usually shoot, go back, you know, rotate, go to a different angle, and maybe push again, take a different angle. See, this was smoked, so I was like, okay. I knew I hit him bad, so I'm chasing him down. Always pay attention to the 4 icons, so 2 below, 2 on top, probably 3 on top now. I see him, and I'm like, he's gonna repeat. I knew it, but I'm not gonna fight challenges where I repeat the same angle 3 times. I run forward and back to mess up the footstep icons. I get the kill there, and then I peek here, knowing he's gonna peek here. Oh, I was slow on the trigger, but as you know, I'm a bit rusty. That peek was a bit wild. But yeah, I'm a bit low, so I'm retreating back. Going to the second door, because it's better to close this door than the first one. So far I'm thinking in my head, okay, I've got 1 kill, and it's probably a full team. So I'm like, okay, one of them's minimum tier 6, but I got him low, but he's probably healing up now. They're just tossing nades and whatnot. I've already back to A, so I know that, you know, there's a bit of adrenaline pushing going both of us, so I decided I'm gonna just do a cheeky peek here, possibly get a kill. A slow walk here, just do a C1, and I get one, thankfully. And then obviously don't peek an angle for too long. I realized my M995s are, you know, running out, so I'm, you know, trying to hurt them with nades, because I've only got A1s left now. That's the canal gun, and I'm trying to use the GHOs next to the walls to just damage them a bit more. Here, I don't know the nade here properly, but I wanted to get it inside the hole. But yeah, that was a bad nade. And because of that nade, this nade blocks the sound, so I'm panicking, thinking that they might push from that sound. So I retreat, I use my A1s. If a tier 6 push me now with A1s, I am done for. But yeah, I'm waiting here, readjusting my angle. Just waiting patiently now. I see flashlight, green light. That's usually a tier 6 player with a, you know, H4 or something. Oh, that's an alien helmet. I tag him a bit. I knew that my aim was not going to do anything, so I just had to hold the nade. I jumped so I could dodge that. Probably got him low. I knocked him. Now here, I'm a bit annoyed. My joystick gets like stuck. Like look, I couldn't move it then. It was so annoying.